Welcome to London's second biggest square. But keep watching, because at the end, do we go back in history? So, stick with us. Here we go. In this video, we are in the centre of London, near Mayfair, and this is Grosvenor Square. Well known for all its American connections, and a lot more of that a little bit later. But as you can see, this is not just a great place to visit, but it's a great space to come and relax in as well. Across the square there are many different memorials and also statues. This is the Eagle Squadrons Memorial. It commemorates the Second World War and 3 Royal Air Force Eagle Squadrons from 1940 to 1942 during the Battle of Britain. Grosvenor Square is situated to the south of Oxford Street and also to the east of Park Lane, and is really easy to get to, with the nearest station being Bond Street Tube Station on the Jubilee and Central Line. Without doubt, this is the most prominent statue in Grosvenor Square of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States from 1933 to 1945, who won a record 4 presidential elections. As you walk around the square, there's something to look at everywhere, and also make sure you look down, because underneath the statues are lots and lots of inscriptions and bits of history that you definitely want to take in. This square covers quite some area, and sometimes it's hard to forget actually you're right in the centre of London, with all the traffic and everything being away, and Oxford Street being so close as well. Since 2003, this building has been here to the east of the gardens, and it's a memorial garden to the 67 British victims of the 9/11 terrorist attacks in New York. Inscribed here on the wall behind the pillars are the name of the 67 victims of the attack. Here, an inscription has been laid in front of the building, and the poem going around the outside is Katrina's Sundial by Henry Van Dyke. As a symbolic meaning, a piece of the steel wreckage from New York lays deep underneath this block. The fantastic thing about London is you can just walk past things and not realise their historical significance. And this building is no exception to that rule at all. Again, this building looks like any other in this London square. Whilst much redevelopment continues and has happened around Grosvenor Square, this is also one of the original houses from the 1700s. The significance of this house is that in it lived John Adams, who was the first American minister to Great Britain in May 1785. So not only was he one of the first ambassadors to the UK, but he was also the 2nd President of the United States. This plaque lays on the side of the building, so if you're going up there, do stop and have a good look at it. Once again, another place that so many people just walk past. Here, we're on the west side of the square, and this building has significant historical interest. During the Second World War, Dwight D. Eisenhower, who later became the 34th President of the United States, established a military headquarters here. This is number 20 Grosvenor Square. It was nicknamed Eisenhower Platz, and until 2009, the United States Navy continued to use this building as its headquarters for the US naval forces in Europe. Now, like a lot of London, it's been turned into very nice luxury flats. There's no doubt about the American influence of Grosvenor Square, and at one point, until fairly recently, the American Embassy was based here, which has now moved to Victoria. The old site is currently being renovated, and lots more exclusive flats are being built for people to come and live in, right in the centre of London. I would guess with a very high price tag. Finally, this hotel building on Grosvenor Square is where Alexandra Litvinenko was poisoned in 2006. Yes, Grosvenor Square, the home of spying. I put some more video clips for you to enjoy, so click those, see you there.